candy inside of it. Lemon flavoured popping candy. You bite in this chocolate and then you get that popping candy and you think, what is it with this place? I've got my foot to the floor. In 11th gear here. It did do this last time, wasn't it? Be right back. Oh, so Aussie's off to the survey. Grab some chocky. It was definitely this place, wasn't it? And another place where we had this, where for some reason it just wouldn't move. This is really making the time difficult. See, I'm not going any faster. I'm stuck on 1500 revs, 40 kilometers an hour. We're not going uphill, we're now going downhill. Speed up a little bit. Can I get into 12th gear? And then I start dropping. Look. It's got to be a bug in the map, surely. And just all this time, it's been 80 kilometers an hour, and I haven't been able to do that. Of course, it's making the time. I might have to speed a little bit to make up the time. 2 reasons. Number one, main one, I don't want to be streaming too late, as I, normally don't like. And 2, just in case it doesn't, this is going to make us a little late on the delivery time. And it's starting to move now a bit, I think. And I'll find out as soon as I go to 12th gear. There we go. Or not. At least we're not going down. We are slowly going up in speed. We're not going down. Kind of an improvement. A little scared to jump into 13th gear, but I need to because it's getting up there on the revs. Now we're going down again. Is gravity heavier here or something? This part of the world. I mean, they're not moving. Those things back there, the moose or whatever they are, the antelope, whatever those things are, they're not moving, are they? It's too heavy to move. Seriously, I've got my foot flat to the floor here. I wonder if I put the cruise control back on. It's just gone out of gear. I can't get into gear. Oh, that's right, because I changed it ready to go up to 13th gear. That's why that did that. Cruise control on. I've lost my cruise control setting. We didn't escape or anything. It should still... There we go, 82. Oh, I wonder... Oh, you're joking. Is that the problem? Could that be the problem? Yeah, that's the type of chocolate, yeah, Fijian ginger. And I'm just going to speed a little bit, but I got a funny feeling. Might need to open up my pedals again. Mind you, don't I have a brake signal? Oh, there it is. That wasn't on. I thought maybe my brakes were sticking again. And that could be it, because I quickly touched the brakes and then all of a sudden it took off because I had it in cruise control. Trying to see if it was my pedal that was the issue. Well, accelerator pedal. But I'm pretty sure that same place last time did the same thing. So I'm just going to go 92 for a while. Just to make up for that all that time we missed out driving at 80. The other problem with being the right-hand drive, I can't see if I can overtake or not. Damn it. Go, 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 go. Just before the yellow lines. Timing. Go, 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 go. This is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Oh, look at that. I knew what I was doing. Everything was under control. No panic in my voice whatsoever. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm absolutely surprised that you didn't have anything to clip then. No, I just thought, no, stop it, I'll go, but this ain't going to end well. This is definitely not going to end well. And it ended well. Maybe I should send you some of that over, Causey. Be melted by the time it gets to you. Chocolate melted and then hardened up again is never as nice. Midday. Chocolate is less important than crashing. Whatever gives you the most enjoyment. Right, keep your eyes peeled for the fuzz. For the rozzers. The cops. Speed cameras. Speaking of which, you can't get me a ticket now, can you? Too late. Just got to figure out how long I'm going to go stay at 92 kilometers to make up for that issue. Been held up by a Renault. No surprises there. Take down a number plate, find out where this person's live. I'm gonna send them a very strongly worded letter about their lack of speed. Hang on. What the hell's going on there? It's doing it again. Look, I can't move. What's going on? Why does it every now and then feel like I've got a Homelander holding onto the back of my truck, having a laugh, and then letting go and I take off like a rocket? They must have the wrong gradient set for this part of the map or something, Causey. Or it's something to do with me. I mean, the only thing is I've got to have someone else check. And someone else who's driven through here and had the same problem, just to confirm that it's not just me. That'd be really good. But it's just consistent, the same areas. It's just weird. That's one thing that makes me think it's a map, because the consistency of the area. Well, I don't remember it happening there, but it definitely did happen just then. It's really struggled to move. Well, the first time, yeah. And the first one just back there where it happened, I don't recall it happening there. Doesn't mean it didn't. I assume we've been this way before. But that other spot through that city, it's absolutely 99% sure that it had happened before last time I went through there. Like I said, the only thing I can think that it's acting like that, because it's acting like I'm going up a hill, and yet it's on the flat, so maybe on that part of the map they've put the wrong gradient. I don't know how they make the maps, but I'm sure they've got to put a gradient or something to let indicate to the game that the physics of going up a hill, engage that, because that's exactly the way it's acting. What I might do is I might stay on 92 all the way to the ferry, and that should be able to make up that difference. Fingers crossed that I don't get a ticket trying to make up because of the game thing. It's anything you can think of, yeah. Yeah, it's anything that makes sense, as to why it would do that. Unless they forced a speed limit in there for some reason, and engaged a limiter for some reason in that area. But it doesn't make sense. Why do that when the speed limit says 80 mile an hour and the best I could do was what, 40, 45, something like that? I couldn't go any faster than that.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
I'm going to cut you off. No, you're not going that way. Yeah, so half the speed. So, look, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we're moving to a new place, so the chances of going past through there are going to be even slimmer now, aren't it? Because otherwise it's the only way to go to Essex is through there, where we are now, stationed at. That would have been nice to stay there, but I like the drive. I didn't realise, you know, that was a option all the way up there. So good on you, Causey, for pointing that out and getting us up there for a garage. But yeah, we're not going to be spending much time in garages, I think, these days. In fact, maybe it's just going to get to the point where it'll be worth just picking a garage and sticking to it. Doing the same as the truck. Maybe every time we buy a new truck, every 10 garages, or what it was, 5 garages, 10 garages, I forget. It's 10 garages, isn't it? No, it's 5. 5 garages. Every 5 garages we buy a new truck. Maybe that's when we move to the new garage. As a possibility. Yeah, because really, even though I played it a lot, you know, it's one thing you don't realise after a while. You so used to it, you don't realise how quickly the money comes in. It just comes second nature to buy a garage, especially because you're just stationed at the same one. Well, I am anyway. Very rarely move. a station in Iceland because I love driving in Iceland. That's why I don't move. I just love driving through it. My solo game, private game. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's going to get to a point where we can buy 2-3 garages every stream. At the moment, you know, it's taken about 1 or 2 streams just to buy the next one. There's a possibility, just because of the route we're taking and the amount of money we're getting for this one, that we could by the end of this stream have another garage, you know. I mean, there's 5 trucks we've got to buy. So that's 3, 6, 750. That's $750,000 plus about 50 grand for a trailer. That's 800. So almost $1 million is what we need to make in this stream to be able to buy another garage. Actually, I don't see that being possible, to be honest. I mean, yeah, we got 160 of it. That means the rest of the guys are going to bring in 850 odd, 840,000 by the time we make it to the end of the stream, or the end of this delivery, actually. So I don't see another delivery happening.
Take the second exit. Exit now.
I doubt we'll have the time for that. Actually, speaking of time, what is it? It's 3 o'clock. Okay, so we've still got another 6 hours in game.
At the roundabout.
Yeah, I could, but thinking about that, because if I finish the stream, I'm either back near one of my garages that I've already got, or in another country. If we're in another country, we could try and find a way to the new garage.
Take the second
Or we got to fast travel
exit.
to our new garage and deliver from there, which we normally do anyway. We fast travel, so maybe, yeah, maybe actually that makes. Buy 4 trucks per garage. Buy 4 trucks per garage? Sort of lost on that. I mean, I would have to relocate if that's what you mean as well. Relocate every stream to a new garage. Which is essentially just doing the same thing every time we buy a new garage, just start from there.
Keep right and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Oh, there's always... I can see what you mean. Yeah, but the point is to fill the garage up with workers, though. It's part of the thing for the competition. Otherwise, I'm missing out. I mean, I can always fast travel to the city. Being at the garage doesn't really matter, being stationed there. I can fast travel to the city and then get a delivery from the city. All the garages look the same anyway. We can be stationed at one garage, and then each time we buy a new garage, we just fast travel to that city. Mind you, if we haven't discovered that city, we won't be able to fast travel to it, will we? We'd need to... No, you can travel to the garage, actually, can't you? Without actually relocating to it. Yes, food for thought there. Something to work on. That way it wouldn't matter about the relocation. We just, you know, pretty much do it if we just fast travel, which we got to do anyway when we relocate. Got to fast travel there, which is what we've been doing. We just, yeah, bypass the relocation. And now I don't have to worry about playing musical trucks. And that way, if we're unable to find a delivery back to one of our garages, one of the countries or states with a garage, we just have to fast travel back to the nearest garage. Do it there, and that covers everything without yeah. So basically do what we're doing now without the relocating myself. Just, I'm based on one garage, and yeah, just carry on as normal. It's completely doable. Ooh, look at that speed camera right there too. Thank goodness this truck was in front of me. I would have got a ticket then. So I didn't even take notice of the speed limit. I was just trying not to hit the truck in front. That was dictating my speed I was doing. Oh, 90 k's in this weather on these roads. Might be in the wrong camera. Possibly. Son of a gun. That didn't work. Oh, yeah, windy roads. No, don't be a me. You just stay there and wait patiently. Thank you. I might slow down for these corners for some unknown reason. Who are you? What have you done with JJ? Where the heck is this ferry? At the docks. Ah, really? 20, really, game? Are you kidding me, game? If that's done damage to the bloomin' cargo, oh, I'm gonna be so annoyed. You son of a... That was not my fault. I am not happy. 21% and 2% of the cargo. I've just lost a fair chunk of that 166,000. Not happy at all. Did that happen last time? I seem to remember I keep having to start my engine last stream, and I decided to get to the ferry, and when I crossed the ferry I went and fixed my truck. I've got a feeling that that did happen, the very same thing at the same place last time.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Do you remember that, Causey? You remember I had to, like last stream of this, I had to, because you were the one that telling me I'd be better off going straight to a garage and fixing it. And I said, no, I'm going to get to the ferry because I'm on the motorway so I can quickly turn the engine on when it cuts out. And if there was a garage there, I'll drop in and get it fixed there. And I think we ended up staying the night there before we went across on the ferry.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit.
Get into gear! Jeepers! I was relying on the gears to slow me down then. I wouldn't get into blooming gear. My engine's crapped out. I made absolutely sure that I didn't get into gear too quick so it would do that, but man oh man oh man.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Seriously got to start wondering. Oh, no, straight ahead, straight ahead, straight ahead, straight ahead. I've got a gremlin in me game. We are going across the ferry, aren't we? Or not? Not for a while. Oh, so we're not going to the ferry like last time, across from Finland to wherever. In that case, I better, what is the time? You gonna pull out in front of me as well, matey? Don't you give me a heart attack, you. Oh, we are going to Helsinki. Oh, we've got a long way to go. Alright, damn it. I will need to find a place to sleep. Oh, there's one right there. Mind you, it's only 6, isn't it? What's the time? About 6 o'clock. So can we make it There's repair there. And the gas station there with park. I wonder if we can make it to there. There's a repair. There's no repair there, but I think last time we repaired over here somewhere. No, there's nowhere to repair there either. We were. You know, well, no, that's not ideal at all. Why isn't there a repair place down here or across here? I'm sure that's what we did last time. Maybe I do need to take that detour. What a pain. There's one here, there is one here. Alright, we'll go here. We're going to have to make a detour and fix this.
Time to hit the road.
That's put me out of gear again for some reason. Oh, it's because I've lost 16th gear. Like last time. Need fuel as well. No, I'll be probably time would be good. I'll be able to go off, make my coffee and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was too far. I'm sure we did that last time, but apparently not, because according to the map, there's nothing there. Yeah, we've got 2 hours driving. That should hopefully get us to where we need to go. Repair it. The station's open. So annoyed about that 2% cargo damage. What a... Anyway. $95 away, just over an hour. It'll work out. %2 damage. I will say the thought of reloading the last save did cross my mind when that happened. Let's be honest, that's life, isn't it? That happens in real life. And this is a simulator, yeah. It happens, and this is a simulator, so... In real life, the truck would have been towed away. I would have been stuck there waiting for a crash, special crash unit or whatever investigation, and... people in the car wouldn't have survived me hitting them at that speed. And I would have been in fault because I was speeding at the time. Well, I think. And I'm guessing the damage is causing me to go through fuel quickly. Because that's dropping. It's in the red almost. I think we go past a fuel station on the way there. Yeah, people are. Well, and cars as well. Sometimes they just don't see it. That's happened to me. I've gone to go out of an intersection, didn't see a car, even though I was looking for some reason. I just didn't see it.